Alright everybody, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Everybody say hi YouTube! We are playing some Esper Greasefang. Wanted to try out a little bit of Greasefang with the newest edition, Evangel of Synthesis. Haven't gotten to try this yet, seen it do pretty, I've seen it top 32 of a couple of challenges, 5-0 a couple of leagues, and wanted to give it a shot myself. A lot of stuff that you're probably used to if you've seen a Greasefang deck before. Greasefangs, Parhelions, Raffine's, Informants, Pushes, and Thoughtseizes. Blue gives us access to the aforementioned Evangel of Synthesis, which is a 2-mana 3/3, because you have a lot of cards that trigger it. You draw cards multiple turns. And it has Menace, so it's, in the games where you're going just like creatures plus Raffine, because Raffine is such a powerful card, it allows you to have better Raffine starts, like you have more good 2-drops, and you can also like put counters on your Menace creature, which is pretty important, and then also Blue gives you Spell Pierce and Tainted Indulgence, more ways to, Indulgence, more ways to bin Parhelion, Spell Pierce, just a good card in the format right now. And then the one downside with Esper is you don't get to play Asika's Chariot. We'll have to see how that plays out. But I do think Raffine is a pretty good substitute. Like, that card is incredibly powerful. So we'll have to see how that all plays out. And then moving on to the sideboard here, Wedding Announcement as our sideboard kind of for the grindy matchup card of choice, which is interesting. I'm not sure if I like this more than just, like, I guess there's already the Wandering Emperor, but this is kind of like a cool package deal against Rakdos. We'll see how that, hopefully see how that goes, along with the Shieldreds as well. Disdainful Stroke for Mono Green, Duress for Control, Fracture for those pesky Leyline of the Voids, Hearse for the Mirror Match, and Needle for Karn. So, let's get started. A fine hand. Nothing crazy. It's fine. Since pre-bro. Yeah, Dissident seems like a really big upgrade. Alright, the Rakdos. The Rakdos. It took Vanishing Verse. Okay, your turn. Red Green build with first day of class, Rishkar, animation module, infinite tokens. What, scales? We actually tried Red Green scales at some point. It was a while ago, but it didn't go too well. Gix. Yep, Gix. Alright, draw Greasefang and Parhelion, no big deal. Oh, pause champ. There's no point in indulgencing main phase, so I will pass. Available till 1 PM Eastern tomorrow when I play Hearthstone for a solid 3 days and not again for 3 months. Nice. There you go. Why are you playing Hearthstone for 3 days? Was there like a Masters thing or something? Iconoclast and Legacy Delver. Just a really good card. Is there a reason that you would play it over Pyromancer and Delver? I'm sure there is, I just can't think of it. Oh, because you can pitch it to Force. Yeah. But it also gets rebbed though, right? So there is downside. Like, yes, you can pitch it to Force, but yes, it also gets rebbed. Have you gotten your Iconoclast rebbed yet? Yeah, I guess Bauble too, yeah. I would hate to get that thing rebbed. That would be so bad. I guess, like, better they reb that than your Murktide Regent is the idea. Yeah, now they have Power Word Kill up, most likely. Okay. This is a really awkward spot to be. So I can go... I don't really think holding up Spell Pierce is that relevant. If I play Liliana downtick, I'm not really giving myself an opportunity to play towards Greasefang next turn, because I need to be able to go Thoughtseize into Greasefang, because they likely have a removal spell. So I think what I might do is just play a tap land and pass. I know it doesn't look like a lot, it doesn't, it's not exciting, but I don't think Liliana is playing towards winning the game. I think I have to try and play towards Greasefang. I care less about the Gix and more about, like, trying to kill them next turn, Like, the Gix is whatever. They can draw a bunch of cards. As long as they don't have, like, 2 ways to stop me from Greasefanging. I guess it's kind of dicey if they find another Thoughtseize, because if I Indulgence in response and find Greasefang, they can just take it. Yeah, it's just the Black Toski. Toski! Where's the list from? I found it from a league dump. Iconoclast Delver with Sideboard Saga. Sheesh. Yeah, so if I Indulgence now, I mean, I kind of have to. Okay, I drew a bunch of bricks anyways. So now, if they have a removal spell, they probably take Thoughtseize. I feel like they should take Thoughtseize. Would Indulgence main phase if you found Vanishing Verse, I'd shock. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. I could see that. Oh. Okay. Alright. Do I have any outs? Sometimes you just don't draw the Greasefang. Okay, mono black aggro. Most likely has lane lines. How deep on this sideboard plan do I want to go? Spell Pierces are definitely bad. I feel like Thoughtseize is kind of bad too. Liliana seems terrible. Just do this? I mean, this is clean. It kind of makes sense, right? Discard spells bad, Pierce bad, Liliana bad. Bring in all my... like, just try to play like a fair deck that also has the combo piece. Slightly better than a single Grizzly Salvage, yeah. I feel like it is. Like, what do you want to play instead of Thoughtseize? Or are we going to play Thoughtseize over? I guess I could maybe cut one of the 2-drops. Oh, I don't want to cut an Enabler, right? Maybe I can cut the Wedding Announcements. Maybe those aren't great, and just keep the 4-drops because they're more impactful. Wedding Announcement might not be that good against them. Because they're a lot more aggressive than normal Rakdos. Yeah... Okay, I guess we can do Thoughtseize over Wedding Announcement. What's up, Todd? Symbology over Wedding? I don't like that card. Lands. It's good. Emperor's good in this matchup. Okay, I think we have to keep this. Put back Shieldred. You don't like the fair strat in this matchup? I mean, Emperor just kills all their shit. I think Emperor's fine. Alright, well, Rage. Rage. I feel like I'm getting Hearst. Probably getting Hearst. Or they just have a removal spell. That also works. Nope, they don't have a removal spell. Well, I will jam. I will, in fact, jam. I will, in fact, jam. Go next. I mean, this game's not over. If they just kill the Greasefang, I only have a 3-2 left. It's like, I guess I have Informant to, you know. But they're probably going to kill the Greasefang. This game's definitely far from over. Oh, well, maybe not now. Maybe not now. I was assuming they would leave up a removal spell, but... I guess even if they go, like, 1-drop hold-up removal spell, they're still kind of in a horrible spot, so, yeah. The game is, in fact, over. Real lies. Real eyes. Realize. Realize. Are we realizing? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Alright, on the draw... I would guess that they have, like, 3 power word kill at a minimum. They probably have power word kill. I think I like this configuration. I'm not really into these Wedding Announcements, especially on the draw. I think Liliana still kind of sucks shit. I like the Emperors. I think they're decent. Especially against Shieldred. I think we're chilling. Sand is not great. I'll ship it. Ah, I see. One of these games. Put back Tower Indulgence? Or, sorry, Tower Indulgence. Keeping both my creatures. You want to keep the first hand? I think that we can do a lot better than the first hand. I'm not going to push this thing. I'm going to hopefully push a 2-drop. Kaido? Like, over Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement is really good against Rakdos, but just the issue with this matchup is they just have a lot more smaller creatures than Rakdos does. That's a good one to Fatal Push. That is, in fact, a good one to Fatal Push. We could play the Evangel because it bricks the champion. Ooh! So you're saying there's a chance? Alright, Gas Raffine. Raffine is such a messed up card. This card's so good. They probably have to kill the Evangel, right? No, just let me do it. Just let me do the thing. They can't block. 4/4 Menace. God. Okay, this curve is kind of fucked up. Evangel into Raffine. This is a sick curve. This is one of the curves of all time. Standard legal curve, yeah. Do people play Esper in Standard? This is such a fucked up curve. I'm assuming people play Esper in Standard, right? Yeah, like that's the trade-off, right? The green version gets to play Chariot, and you get to play Raffine, and you both have like this incredibly powerful kind of like quote-unquote Plan B. Because both those cards are incredible. No attacks. Okay, so I can go to combat. See if they let me attack. I'm guessing they're gonna kill the Raffine. Okay, so Raffine down. I guess I could have played a thing pre-combat to play around that. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to play an Evangel pre-combat. Still kind of works out fine, though. Might discard Indulgence, because I just want to put more pressure in play. Then I can go Informant next turn, attack for 7. Alright, we got a Song Request from D-Lev in the queue. I can even get some mana out of them, too. I can block this and then push it. Just a nice little tempo swing. Because if they activate this, they can't play Shieldred. That is also popular in Standard, more so than Push, which makes Raffine a bit more vulnerable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because you can't play Push in Standard. Is there anything, like, massive that Cut Down doesn't kill? In Standard, that is. Do I play my land? I think I hold the land. Because I might want to discard it if I draw, like, a Informant or an Indulgence. Shieldred? Okay. Well, like, up the curve, you know? Like, 3-drops, for example. Like, Greasefang doesn't die to cut down. I'm thinking 3-drops that don't die to cut down. Like, I guess you can kill the Fable token, which is probably fine. Trespasser. Trespasser, good one, yeah. Corpse Appraiser, okay. So there's a decent number of 3s that it doesn't hit. Just don't play Shieldred this turn, and then we'll be okay. We could be friends if you don't play Shieldred. Oh. Okay. I'm cool with that. Alright, give me an Informant, an Indulgence. Another one of these would be good. Anything that lets me draw a card. It's not bad either. I'm just doing it now so they can't draw cards. Which I think is right. I guess they can hold back the Hive to double block. Maybe I'm supposed to hold the push. Because if they're drawing cards, that's all of their mana. Yeah, I probably could have let them do that. Okay. Now they can double block with Mutavault Gix. They can't... Can they really afford to draw a card here, though? Wow. I guess they're just hoping to draw push. Alright, so draw spells lethal. Concealed Courtyard, not lethal. Do I trade Evangel for Gix? I think just holding back to block is good. Guess I can't block this, but... Close game, close game. A lot of good cards to draw. Raffine would have been lethal too. Raffine, Evangel, Informant, Indulgence, Emperor Shieldred, good draws. Banger of a song, by the way. Looking for a good Pio deck to take to Narski Saturday. Big combo players think it just guys 7 stages and any other suggestions. If you're a big combo player, play Lotus Field. It is a really good time to be playing Lotus Field right now. Yeah, I'll take this. Lotus Field is excellent right now. Alright, probably can't miss for another turn. Probably have to hit this turn. There's really no difference between 3 and 2, right? Yeah. Alright, come on, don't miss again, please. Dealer. Dealer! Ding. We did it, chat. They only have 3 blockers. Yeah, we had push anyways. I didn't need the push, but I hate that it seems you were never enough. Easy clap. 1-0, let's go. Mono green card is kind of a combo. I guess. I wouldn't really call Devotion a combo deck, but they had Mutavault. Yeah, but they only had 3 blockers. Even if I didn't draw push, they only had 3 blockers. They don't have mana to activate 2 Mutavaults. They had 1, 2, and then 1 Mutavault is 3 blockers. These were both lethal. So even if I didn't draw push, I don't know. This hand is incredible. Raffine is kind of a sick one. That card's so powerful. 4 Concealed Courtyard, 4 Botanical Sanctum, 4 color. Somebody was telling me in chat, Brennan, that people were trying to play Plaza of Heroes, because Plaza of Heroes casts Greasefang, and also casts Raffine, and also casts Chariot. The issue is, it doesn't cast any of your 2-drops. So that's the problem. Double Thalia, huh? I could take Thalia, go tap land, Thoughtseize the other Thalia. Or I could just, leave them with 2 Thalias, which I think is probably just better. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it doesn't cast... It casts nothing else but Greasefang, Raffine, and Chariot. That Plaza of Heroes literally casts nothing else in your deck. So yeah, you probably can't afford to do that. Yeah, now I kind of have to cast Indulgence. We'll simply just find land Parhelion. We will simply find land Parhelion. Not even close. So, what's my plan this turn? Fatal Push, Thalia, Thoughtseize, Lieutenant? Probably. And they play second Thalia. I think I'm discarding a Vanishing Verse. Feels bad, but... Like the new blue-black bro card more than the Ledger, the card that it used to play. Oh, Evangel? Yeah, Evangel's been good. Like, having Menace is really important, I think. Like, we just won that last game just by having a couple of Evangels, Just the fact that they hit pretty hard, curve super well with Raffine. Like, you just go beat down with that thing. I mean, we're at 13, but they don't have a lot left over. Cue them immediately drawing Adeline. It's pretty good, too. I think I have to play the Informant here and try and high roll. Just try and high roll the Parhelion. That is not a Parhelion. I know I can't cast the Verse, but I can at least trade for this thing. I think discarding land is better if I draw Liliana, so I can go, trade for this, then go 4-mana Liliana Edict you. Because I don't think I have time to cast both these Verses regardless. Okay, so now they probably put a counter on Initiate. No, counter here. Now I just trade for this, right? I think 5 go to 7. She'll play at the 4-3. Maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play the 4-3, they just go counter here, attack for 6. Which I guess is fine. Right? I just take 6, go to 1, and then try to find the, draw spell into Parhelion. And now I can activate this. Yeah, maybe I messed this game up. Maybe I was supposed to just take the Thalias with the Thoughtseizes. I could have played this game a lot differently. Maybe I should have. I'll bricked anyways. Alright. Against Mono White. Definitely don't want to do the fair plan against them. I do want to bring in Fracture. You want Duress for Rest in Peace? Probably not. Maybe like 1 Duress. Yeah, we just want to keep our deck mostly intact. I'm not trying to play like Wandering Emperor and Wedding Announcement against Thalia. Shieldred maybe, but they also have Brutal Cathar, so it's not that great against Brutal Cathar. Reverberates. Congratulations, Maletinos. Shout out to Melatinos, buddy. What were you playing? They board out Brutocathar. I feel like they maybe board out some other stuff, because there are situations where if they get hit by Greasefang, they can, like, Brutal Cathar the Greasefang or an Angel after the fact. Maybe they cut Brutal Cathar, but... I've actually been thinking about playing Enigmatic. I've seen a lot of people do well with it. How do you feel like the mono-green matchup is? Because that was my biggest issue with Enigmatic before. Like, I love the deck so much, but I could just never beat mono-green with it. Alright, don't rest in peace me, bro. That being said, there was not a lot of mono-green in that event. I looked at the top 30... I looked at, like, the top deck list. I had to look through 4 pages before I found a mono-green deck. Like, there was just nobody that played it. You know what I just realized? I should have probably not done this. Because they kept a hand... They kept a 7-card hand without a 1-drop. They 100% have Rest in Peace, right? So if I just, like, hold up the verse and not play the Informant... Yeah, like, I shouldn't have done this. This was just bad. I should have just held up my mana, because they would have played the Rest in Peace, you know? And then I just go end step, kill the Rest in Peace, untap, you know, do the thing. Just, like, time walk myself, but... Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Face State round 5. Was that one of your losses, or...? Nice. Nice. Easy, chat, easy. Nice rest in peace, buddy. So had it, or... So had it... if they're gonna mulligan to rest in peace, this hand's really good, right? I don't have blue mana, but I have basically everything else. I gotta keep a hand like this. Yeah, this is definitely Splinter Twin. This is a Splinter Twin situation. 1 drop. Alright, I'll Thoughtseize them. Destroy evil. When the evil has been destroyed. Don't you dare draw Thalia. You are not allowed to draw Thalia. Okay, good draw step. Right, upkeep the Fatal Push. Yeah, let's upkeep the push. Just in case they drew Brave. Maybe that's worse if they have Thalia, but I can't play Thalia this turn anyways, so... And I still think, even in this situation, I would rather push their Initiate than their Mutavault, because they have 2 Mutavaults anyways. I'm gonna say especially if I draw a land here. Because now we just go uptick, discard Parhelion. Actually, I'm gonna discard both this turn, because just in case they draw Rest in Peace, I'd rather keep the Parhelion in hand. I guess this is maybe worse if they, like, draw a removal spell for Liliana, but... Chandra's Oath. What are you playing Chandra's... Oh, Chandra's Oath in Enigmatic. I guess keeping Boat means that I could hardcast it at some point, so maybe that's worse. Kind of close. I don't know if it's necessarily better. Like, the way that I look at a test user is it's playing Evangel... It's playing Evangel and Indulgence over Salvage and Wayfinder, and it's playing Raffine over Chariot, so... Depends on, like, whether or not you think that's better or worse. It's kind of just a different deck. So now we can go uptick, discard Parhelion, play land, and then Fatal Push this Mutavault when they go to attack. You know, find a blue card, or a blue land, excuse me. Is the stones throw away? Willing to buy a blue source. Down tick or no? No, down tick they just kill it with Mutavault. I'll just go uptick, discard Godless Shrine. Kinda wish I kept that boat, huh? Kinda wish I kept that boat. Not gonna lie, chat. Kinda wish I kept that boat. I mean, now I probably just down tick. Guess worse if they drew Rest in Peace, but... Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm holding the Evangel in case I draw a blue source, so I can then... like, try to find Greasefang. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Greasefang off of this would be nice. I'm actually not going to play the Informant this turn, because if the next card down is Greasefang, then I have to discard it, so I'm just going to wait a turn on this. Funny enough, they can't play Rest in Peace now. I think they're trying to cast Rest in Peace. They are 100% trying to cast Rest in Peace. That's hilarious. You know for a fact they have Rest in Peace. You know for a fact they drew Rest in Peace. I mean, we're just going beatdowns at this point, right? Yeah, let's just go beatdowns. Just play a second Evangel. Especially if they have Rest in Peace. Could have held that one, maybe. But also just want to get more pressure in play. Because these things attack past the Thalia. Well, now they don't. Okay, that's dicey. Wait, this is actually kind of dicey, chat. This is actually kind of dicey. Oh no, now they're gonna Rest in Peace me. Oh my god. This is not looking great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not a Rest in Peace. Yeah, maybe we can find another boat. Boat would be nice. Willing to buy the card Greasefang Okiba Boss. That's pretty good too. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. So I think I attack with both Evangels, right? Because if they double block one, well, no. Because if whatever one I don't put counters on, they just block with Thalia Adeline, right? So I guess I just attack with one and make it a 4/4. Attack with everything. If I attack with everything and put counters on Informant? Oh, right, I have to draw a spell, you're right. Huh. Yeah, you're right. You just want to pass? I guess we can start loading up the Raffine next turn, maybe. Yeah, I guess we can just pass. Yeah, you're right. Attacking with one is really bad, because if I draw a spell, I don't necessarily want to discard my spell, but I kind of have to. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. That's bad. That's really bad. I guess I can crack clues. Can double block Adeline, crack clues, maybe. Whoa. Diamonds, thank you for the raid, buddy. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good stream. Okay. So I just eat the token, trade here, take 7. I guess I can draw a card first. Yeah, draw a card first. Second Raffine, huh? I guess I could also do this. Nah, I think I want to trade for the Lieutenant, right? Block here. No. Take 7, go to 6. Trade here, eat this. They have these 2 left. Oh, right. Yeah. Because they're just going to kill the... Yeah, because they just kill the Raffine and we play a second Raffine. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I gotcha. Because this puts us to 6. Had the engine deck in up. Pretty good. We went 4-1 with it. I O2 dropped the first league, played against a couple had some pretty rough starts. And then we ended up 3-2ing this, or 4-1ing the second one. It was good. It was decent. It was fun. Okay, so I can crack Clue first, try and find Greasefang, and then if I miss, just play Raffine. Sheesh. Use draw steps. There's no shot I can attack, right? Mutable, block here. No, I can't attack. And unfortunate draws. Maybe I could have played this game differently. I like the engine deck a lot. I think there's definitely something there, especially if we add Desk. Desk is like a massive upgrade to that deck. Yeah, if I'd kept the boat, this would have been a lot easier. Pajama Salad with a song request. Why didn't it open in Spotify? Hold on. That's weird. Why is it not opening in Spotify? Hold on. Alright, in the queue. Double block Lieutenant, go to 2. Am I dead if I do that? Double block Lieutenant, they kill this. Draw Greasefang, 3 blockers. Block, 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 take one. So I wouldn't be dead, hypothetically, right? Because I just, like, whichever one is a 1-1, I leave unblocked. Yeah, I have to draw Greasefang. Like, there's no way I win this game without drawing Greasefang. No, there's no more of those, Brad. Unfortunately, Aether Grid is not on Arena. I wish it was. Alright, Greasefang or bust. It has to be Greasefang. Wow. Draw step was not kind to me. I mean, if I had just kept the boat, I would have won that game. Yeah, like, at the time when I discarded the boat, I had a boat in a Parhelion in hand, and my logic was that I wanted to discard the boat to play around them having Rest in Peace, because the Parhelion was higher impact, so I could, like, discard the boat, then kill the Rest in Peace, then discard the Parhelion, but, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I would have to, like, they would have to have Rest in Peace, then I would have to draw an answer to it, and then also draw the Greasefang, so it's like, yeah, probably just too much to happen. Could have drawn 3 looter blockers up the seas by attacking there. What? What do you mean? Oh, like attack, draw, blocker, rip into a blocker, rip into a blocker? Maybe. I'm going to hold up Indulgence, I think. This song is nice. I like this song. I declare no blocks. This deck needs ways to get it through more cards when it comes to mana, especially since it's flashback. I could see mending over Indulgence. I don't hate that idea. Oh, that was the reason to play Informant, right? Informant into Raffine. Yeah, I was supposed to play Informant last turn. Because then I could have just played Raffine this turn. Yeah, this is bad. I sequenced this poorly. Oh, you want to play both? I could see playing both, maybe. You get a lot of 2-drops already, though. Like, you have 4 Informant, 4 Evangel, and 4 Indulgence. Like, you don't really need more than that. You already have a lot of those 2-drops. Like, maybe 14 is where you could go tops. Like, I guess you could cut the Lilianas and play, like, 2 Faithful Mendings. Maybe that's fine, because Liliana's kind of mid anyways. I'm gonna block the Harvester. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Croissant. Just cutting Indulgence for Mending. Fastbats are such a beating. Just, like, can't possibly win this game. So I go Boat, kill Trespasser, discard Raffine, most likely. Or do I have to kill this? I kill the Reflection. God, they have this too. Maybe I have to kill the Trespasser and just hope they don't have anything to copy with Fable. This does represent 4 damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Trespasser. Not sure if that's right, but I think I have to get a little bit lucky this game. One of those situations where you're playing to win the game and not playing to not lose. Just can't give them another turn with the Trespasser. Okay, that's bad for me. 7 go to 5. Hope they copy the Hive. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to end step copy the Shaman token. So I go to 7. Now I kill Reflection. Oh no, I can't crew the boat. Yeah, I needed something to crew the boat there. Alright. Okay, let's try the plan against Rakdos. So Spell Pierce out, Thoughtseize out, these in, this in, this in. Cut 2 more cards. I think the Lilianas are fine, right? Maybe like 2 Indulgence. 1 Indulgence, 1 boat. Well, Parhelion. Let's try that. I think this is a decent plan against them. Maybe Liliana's not great. It's better on the play. I think if we go to game 3 on the draw, I'll probably cut the Lilianas and add the Parhelion and the Indulgence. Mending is the fine card to discard and use the back half. Yeah. Is there any world you can just play 4 colors? Like, I don't know what that mana base would look like, or, you know, just like this deck with Chariot. Because Raffine's kind of nice with Chariot. You probably can't afford to do that, but could try. Can certainly try. Don't let your memes become dreams, or something like that. Alright, I'll go first. Me. No white mana? Really don't like mulliganing against Rakdos, but this one's probably a little too loose. Okay, better, for sure. Back Fracture, I think. Maybe Fatal Push is the card I'm supposed to cut. Doesn't kill that much. Kills Trespasser, Fable. Took Liliana of the Veil. Yeah, I'm gonna discard Push. Pretty sure they're gonna stomp my Raffine's Informant on turn 2. I'm still playing the Raffine, but... Yeah. Well, surely they won't also have the Trespasser, right? Keeping the land in hand because they have Croxa. I guess that's worse if I draw Shieldred. Yeah, Max punished. Played around the Croxa for no reason. Maximum punishment. I guess we time walk them because they had to hold up removal spell. So that's not bad. 3 mana. I assume this is Bone Crusher hold up removal spell. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm just not gonna attack. I'm gonna pretend like I want to trade for the Bone Crusher, because I think this sells it more. I think this sells it. Alright, kill that, go to 20. Maybe they have another stomp. 10. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, counter here. Let's see if they have a... Well, if they had stomp, they would have killed the Emperor, right? Attack for 4, play announcement. Okay, it's fine. I love the OnlyFans command. Announcement is cracked. The old pay 3, draw a card. They know about the Fatal Push too, right? So they can't fire up the Hive. Yeah, they know about the push. Oh, did they forget? Maybe they don't have a choice. They did know about the push. They probably just don't have a choice. Sure. Pretty good draw step. So let's go here. Counter on the token, I guess. Attack here, get a connive. Take 3, go to 9, get a 1/1. Dude, this announcement plan is kind of insane against them. Sheesh. Especially because they, like, mull so far to a removal spell or graveyard interaction that, like, sometimes they just don't have the resources to be able to beat Emperor plus announcement, you know? This is such a good plan against them. It's so good. Okay, do we want to discuss cutting the Lilianas on the draw? I don't know. What do you guys think? Liliana on the draw against Rakdos. It's kind of mid, right? I guess it kind of helps fight through, like, the Bankbuster stuff. We can keep it. We can keep it. Whenever I say, what's up, P-Sams? How you doing? How you doing? I know you saw that mono red draft deck that was in that tweet. That deck was sick. I ended up going 1-2 with that deck somehow. I thought that deck was broken. I did lose to the Lashwraith Hero of Bladehold, you know, mono rare deck. Alright, I'm gonna hold up Indulgence because I want to play around Trespasser. Not sure if that's right, but... Also, I need to find land 3, so just getting 2 looks at a third land versus 1 look is a lot better. Okay, that's fine. I still have to cast this, so I hit my land drops, but... I mean, what if I just ignored the Parhelion shit and just went, like, tap land Informant and then jam Raffine the turn after and then have Shieldred and Wandering Emperor? Like, discard Parhelion knowing they're gonna hearse it and just not care? I mean, the other option is discard second Raffine. Because I can always, like, if I find an answer to the hearse, I can keep the Parhelion and then discard it to Raffine later on. I'm just gonna get rid of the Parhelion. I don't think I need to combo them to beat them this game. I think I'm just gonna beat them with cards. Yeah, that's the other shitty part about this, is like, you not playing Abrupt Decay means you can't verse this. Just like a little awkward. I mean, I'm gonna end up discarding the Raffine anyways, because I want to play towards hitting land 4. But could have discarded this, I guess. Keeping this is good if they have their Shieldred, though. Can maybe upkeep it. Yeah, this is just standard Esper mid-range. Are all these cards legal in standard? Well, push and verse aren't, but Shieldred, Raffine, Wandering Emperor are. Okay, my turn. Combat. I think I'm gonna play Shieldred this turn. Maybe if they trade, I won't play Shieldred, because then they can push it, but they're not gonna trade. They're not gonna trade. They could have, like, upkeep, power word kill or something. No. Okay. Cool. I could have held up Emperor there, but they just get to flip the Trespasser at that point. I still have to discard a card to the Emperor, which I guess I have, like, Vanishing Verse and stuff, so it's not that bad, but... So we just take 4. No attacks. No attacks. Are they trying to trade? They're not going to trade Hearse for Informant, right? Man, I'm just gonna go to attacks. I'll take this trade if they want. Why? Okay, I'm confused. I don't know why they didn't attack. Okay, it's dead. They attack and I block. My thing was tapped. This was I attacked with it last turn. What's the appeal of Esper over Abzan? Discard. I thought Brian said Dick's aggro for a second. Chef Seth with the $10 reduce. We'll take a look at it right after. This is a tough turn. Could have saved an Informant. Yeah, but then they just attack my Trespasser. If I save Informant, then I can't push anything, because I don't have a thing that left the battlefield. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just push this now, then play Raffine. I think I like that. Discard land. I don't need the 5th land. That's kind of where my head was at too. Because they still can't push my Raffine this turn because of Ward. Oh, it's Rending Volley. Okay. I gotcha. Still have push for the Hearse, though. So we have push for this, we have Wandering Emperor. I mean, we're still doing okay. This is still a close game, for sure. But yeah, the appeal of Esper over Abzan is Raffine and counterspells. The enablers are quite a bit worse, though, because you don't get to look at as many cards with Indulgence and Evangel. But Evangel is just like go back and watch the game we played against Mono Black Aggro, where we just killed our opponent with Evangels, you know? It's like, you can do that, too. Evangel does hit pretty hard. Maybe... I don't know, though. I really want the push to be able to kill the Hearse, is the thing. Okay, so now what's our plan? We're probably just gonna pass. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna hold the land. Might want to cycle. Might want to discard 2. Graveyard Trespasser. They attack. I'll probably just snap off the Emperor. First Giant on combat. I kind of want to play the Emperor this turn. I'm gonna let them attack. Maybe they just have a second Giant. They don't care. No attacks. Okay. So play Emperor, make a 2/2. So now I can go verse this, push this. Yeah, let's go Vanishing Verse the Bone Crusher. Do I need to verse? I guess I didn't have to, yeah. I guess I also don't have to kill the Harvester, right? I can still just save the Fatal Push. Yeah. I guess I didn't need to just fire off the verse there. I could have waited. I really hope they crew up this Hearse. Okay, go. Now if they find a creature, they can crew the Hearse. I push this, and then Harvester kills Emperor. They're just gonna make me push the Harvester. Okay, it's fine. Come on! Just brick! Stop! Draw a land, please! I'm drawing all lands. Please draw a fucking land. Oh, not like this, chat. Not like this. think playing Imp that was really bad. It used all of my mana! What are you talking about? How was it bad? Like, yeah, if their hand's all gas, we're gonna lose anyways. What's the point? Unlock their removal? What, you want me to just not do anything? If their hand is all that shit anyways, we're dead regardless. It didn't matter. No, they have the hearse, so. Like, it just didn't matter what I did. Their hand was just the nuts. Yeah, unfortunate. It's hard to beat, you know, Rakdos all gas, no brakes. It's hard to beat Rakdos all gas, no brakes. Alright, you win. Frustrating game. I feel like that should be a good matchup for us post-board. Especially with, like, the announcements and the Shield Rids and the Wandering Emperors, but their draws were just, like, so unreal. Like, fuck off. Alright, deck tech for Chef. Chef Seth? Seth? Chef. Chef. Alright, let's not play against Rakdos Stone Cold Nuts again, please. This hand needs a little bit of help, but I think it's fine. Eternally young. I'm gonna hold up Fatal Push here for Shredder. I think it's better than trying to Thoughtseize. I want to say, like, I only have one Thoughtseize. There's also, like, a small chance that I might Thoughtseize myself. It's unlikely, but, I mean, now... This is interesting. I also might just pierce my Thoughtseize. I could chill. You know what? I could even chill and wait till turn 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I really want them to play a 2-drop. Okay. I can't set up Thoughtseize plus Greasefang this turn. Okay, that's not bad. So now I think we just chill again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna chill again. So I could Thoughtseize myself now, but they know about the Pierce. So they might play into it. Oh, well, that's fucking nuts. I guess if they have untapped red source, they can still... Oh, they don't have a land? See, chat? Just like we played it out. Type a 1 in chat if you would have Thoughtseized on turn 1. I'm just saying, type a 1 in chat if you would have Thoughtseized on turn 1. I'm too good. I'm too good. The brain. The brain. Alright, Liliana for Hearse. Easy cut. Ginger has taught us never Thoughtseize turn 1 except when he says so. Okay, fair. Do you want anything else but Hearse? I'm not a big fan of Emperor. Oh, we want Shieldred, right? I guess we want Shieldred. I don't think I like Emperor Announcement against Spell Pierce. Stroke bad. Needle Fracture mid. Duress. How good is Duress? It's, like, not awful, but... I don't know. Shave on some 2-drops, maybe? I like Raffine, I think. Yeah, let's just cut, like, 2 Indulgence. Maybe, like, 1 Indulgence, 1 Informant. Alright, let's try that. No Duresses. This is a little too sketchy, I think. Don't cut the boat. Yeah, I guess boat is realistically never gonna kill Shredder. Yeah, maybe you're right. Boat's probably mid. We are presented with the same outcome. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I should have played River, though. Yeah, that was bad. I should have played River. Because I wanted to go end of turn push, untap, play a 2-drop. Should have definitely played River. Yeah. Max punished. Maximum punishment. I think I might just let them have this for a turn. It just fucks with my curves so much. Like, if I cast Fatal Push, I can't cast anything else. And my hand's all 2s. So I want to be able to curve out. But I should just play the River. Okay. You have a cantrip? No cantrip. Alright, land please. Fuck. I mean, I guess the good news is we can potentially go Greasefang, boat, kill this, but I mean, they probably have a removal spell for the Greasefang. This game looks so much different if I play that river too. Ugh, that was such a punt. Okay, better late than never, I guess. Just gonna lead on Fatal Push. No chance I'm casting this Greasefang this turn, so let's actually just go Raffine's Informant, hold up Fatal Push. Hopefully find Parhelion. I don't want that. I'm keeping the push in case they have another Shredder. This would be a lot better if I just had a Parhelion in the graveyard, but... Okay. So now we can Thoughtseize Greasefang. I don't know if this is likely to work out, but... Yeah. Alright, I guess we're taking that idiot. So their hand is 3 removal spells and 2 Spire Bluff Canals. Kinda wish I had Silence in my deck. Alright, cast this, likely discarding Fatal Push. Okay. Could be worse. It's now worse. So they can't take the Shredder or the land. I would guess they're going to take Opt Hazard. Opt Spell Pierce. Okay, play Canal. So their hand is these 6 cards. True the Parhelion II, but they can just go Axe, discard, kill the Raffine. I mean, I probably have to make that exchange. Thoughtseize would have been a sick one there, because I could have went Thoughtseize and then play Raffine. I assume discarding Canal. Whoa, they let me attack. Okay. Targeting this, because we know they have a bunch of impulses. Alright. I'm kind of surprised they didn't X there. I mean, I guess they just get, they just blank the Raffine trigger anyways, but... Okay. Yeah. So we still know... This is their hand, right? These 3 and an axe. Yeah, this is still probably not winnable. It's not bad. I doubt it's going to be good enough. So if I Greasefang now, they just go Impulse this, Impulse Greasefang. They still have Axe Pierce up. I think I'm not going to Greasefang this turn. Just make him use an Impulse now. Not casting Impulse. Alright, I'm confused. Sure. Oh, right, I'm just dead to the Hall. Yeah, okay. I mean, I was dead anyways, but... I was dead anyways. Could Ledger find a place in this deck? The awkward part about Ledger is, like, your curve isn't that great for it. I mean, you have Push and Thoughtseize, but, like... Shredder doesn't play well with Pierce, and you already have a lot of 2-drops, and I think it's more important to just, you know, play the 2-drops that guarantee you can bin the vehicle, which is the ones that we're playing. I think those are more important. No, I actually disagree. I think Raffine's quite good. I think Raffine's quite good. Kind of want to take their land. I don't usually do this, but, you know, their hand's too good. When in doubt, just take their fucking lands. Okay, what do you got? They drew a land. Just take pieces, I think. I know they have Make Disappear for my Shieldred. But I have a feeling they're going to make disappear my Greasefang, especially if they don't draw a removal spell. Like, this is kind of a disaster if they drew a removal spell. Because now they're just not going to counter this, but, like, I'm totally fine if they make disappear this, because then I can just slam Shieldred next turn. And they can't cruise this turn. So as long as they don't find Axe, we're chilling. Or they just, you know, don't find a land. That'd be cool, too. Okay. On a land. So they have 2 Phoenixes and a Cruise. Let's see if they have a cantrip in response. They don't. I guess they could still just, like, cruise into Axe. Alright, deal. You're a 10. Did you find the axe? Easy clap. As long as your opponent doesn't ask if the stack is empty, you can legally remind your... Yeah, I know, yeah. Now that we're playing Children, huh? What did Evangel of Synthesis replace in Esper Greasefang? I think people were playing the Professor of Symbology before, but the reason I like Evangel so much is it just provides... I've seen it make the runs. Make the runs. Hands based. Reveal a Gigantha. This is a boat strategy, perhaps? Perhaps a boat strategy. We got boats. We got boats and we got Joels. Who boats harder, chat? Yeah, or Niv. Niv, Omega Lol. Our opponent's screen name is 5s, and they've mulliganed to 6. I feel like they are obligated to mulligan to 5. I'm just saying. Blue-black Niv with Evangel plus Ledger? Maybe. Evangel, Ledger, Shieldred, Trespasser? Something like that, maybe? Oh, we forgot about this deck. Forgot about Dre. It's an interesting one. I'm not going to cast it, but... 3 champion. Oh, okay, so you cut a champion. Not gifted. I didn't want to cut all the extra 1-drops, but... I'm with you. You know what? I could see... You could probably get away with cutting the Hagramalling for the 4th champion, I think. I mean, this is the easiest trade of my life, right? Okay, I'm just gonna try and make them not play Magic. Alright, goal achieved. Can I pick up Jeff? Oh, now it's Jeff time. When I play Watery Grave on turn 1, we know that we're not using the mana on turn 1 and Menace by paying a 2 life later in the game. Because I have 2 courtyards, and I could draw a 3rd courtyard. Because I didn't have a blue card that I wanted to play on turn 2. And I think it's more important to try and make sure that like your stuff comes into play untapped. I generally don't really care about the 2 life, especially if I already have 2 of those lands in my hand. I am going to... I screwed up the order. I should have done this in the other order. I should have played a 2-drop before playing my land. I was thinking about playing Liliana, but... Yeah, I'll just discard any spell that's not Liliana. Yeah, I had to weigh the upside of trying to get a Liliana into play versus like getting some pressure into play if I don't find Greasefang. Also, like cycling twice gets me closer to Greasefang. But they just scoop anyways. Okay. So, do we even have any sideboard against them? Maybe Duress, but I think most of this is pretty bad. Yeah, Operation, you don't get to play pretty good. Checks out. Yeah, classic Boros. Kill all your creatures, and you draw a bunch of God's Willings and Defiant Strikes. I like Shieldred against them? Yeah, I feel like I'd probably be more interested than Wandering Emperor than Shieldred if I wanted a 4-mana card, but 4-mana cards seem kind of sketchy against them. Wandering Emperor is not too bad, because at least he kills a creature. Draw a lot of cards, don't have a lot of removal. Yeah, but like, they're just going to kill you. You know, they can present a creature that attacks past Shieldred very easily, right? Yeah, that's the issue. It's like, if you can stabilize and get Shieldred into play, it is hard for them to beat, but it also, like, it seems to me that the games you lose are the games where they just, like, turn 3 you, and Shieldred doesn't help in those games. I mean, neither does Wandering Emperor, but I think I'm just going to cut a boat for an Emperor and call it a day. I actually kind of like Spell Pierce. Could have got Raffine, maybe. I think our setup is pretty good. We probably don't have to do too much fancy stuff. We even have the Lilianas, too, which is just, like, game over. They revealed Gigantha, so no Liliana Sanctity. I know some people were trying Liliana Sanctity in the sideboard, but they revealed Gigantha, so no ley lines. Good to know about. I think I'm going to go Godless Shrine untapped, because I really want to curve out. And if they go, like, 1-drop... Okay, perfect. Let's say if they go, like, 1-drop hold up mana, then I could just go untap, play this, push with Pierce back up. Same problem as Abzan, beats Rending Volley. Yeah, Rending Volley is going to be tough no matter what you do. Like, you just... The cards that beat Rending Volley are, like, discard spells and Silence. But Silence is just such a mid card. I should have played the Otawara, I think. I need a black source. Discard Godless Shrine. I have seen some people play Silence, though, which is interesting. I don't hate Silence. It's not the worst card you could play. That was an exceptional draw step. I'm going to downtick this turn. Then I can uptick next turn. I'm actually going to hold this back, too, in case they have Swiss Spear. Because I just want to protect this Liliana. Yeah, I don't think Silence is that bad. Okay. Go uptick first. We can go Vanishing Verse, Spell Pierce. Is there any reason to play the land first? I don't think so. Let's go verse this. They protect. I pierce the protect. Does your version play Shredders? No, no, no. The 2-drops we're playing are... I'll let them do this first. The 2-drops we're playing are Informant, Evangel of Synthesis, and Tainted Indulgence. Those are the 2-drops we're playing. They have 1 card in hand. Could have maybe held the Otawara. It's interesting. Oh, I wanted to hold this back for Swiss Spear. I should have not attacked. Okay, well, this is fine. I think we have declared victory. That's pretty good, too. So let's go Raffine first. I'm going to go to attacks first, because if I draw Greasefang, I'm not going to plus the Liliana. I guess I'll plus it now. Because, like, the verse doesn't kill Giganta anyways. So if they discard land, go land Giganta, this verse doesn't do anything. So I'd rather just go, like, uptick, then they play Giganta, then I downtick. Yeah, I think Greasefang is probably the only card that I would have kept there. Alright, they have conceded from the game. Cool. 3-2. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Not bad, not bad. So we lost to Rakdos? What else did we lose to? I don't remember, chat. What did we lose to? Anyways, I'm sure the YouTube comments will let me know. This deck felt okay. There was that one game where Evangel did look quite good against Mono Black, and we just, killed our opponent with a couple of Evangels. So maybe there's something there. I was pretty unimpressed with Spell Pierce. Raffine was decent at times, but it's also kind of clunky, so yeah, I don't know. This version is likely just probably a worse version than the Abzan, getting to play Chariot over Raffine and the more consistent enablers that just look at more cards. So it's a nice change of pace, but I think ultimately verdict is probably worse than Abzan, but, if you're into casting blue spells, maybe this is for you. So, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! So that's Tournament, I think, NRG thing you broadcast, I think it was really